Terence,
With this ring,
with this ring,
I pledge my love
I pledge my love
and life to you.
and life to you.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
First met with a text message. We actually met on eHarmony. And I got a text. Monique sent a smile. I was driving in Pennsylvania at the time, and at the end of the night pulled over and started text messaging her back, sent her back a smile, and started from there. We first met in person. Like after that, we started talking, texting back and forth. I gave her my number, told her star 67 me, so that way I wouldn't have her number until she felt comfortable, because I drive for a living. So I didn't want to be texting back and forth all day or anything like that. And she called and we talked all through the next coming days, and said, okay, we'll meet. I drove down, went to Atlanta, then came up and drove to North Carolina to meet her for a weekend, and here we are today.
The first time Terence and I met, he drove here he's a truck driver, so he drove here from Atlanta actually, and he came to North Carolina and we met. He got a hotel room here, we met, and got a chance to see him in person for the first time, and it was pretty cool. Up to then, I'd only seen pictures, and I'd only seen FaceTime video and things like that. And we went on our first date, the very first day we met in person. It was pretty cool. It's a Baby Moon Cafe.
We, like I said, I drive long distance trucks, so I come in, I'd schedule time, and we'd just go to dinner, catch a movie, do whatever, and just, getting to know each other. Because one of the things that we both said from the beginning is that, we weren't really casually dating. We was like dating with purpose, because, neither one of us are young, so it's not like you want to do this over and over and over again. So it's we just said, okay, we're gonna date, we're gonna be serious, we're gonna be open and honest with each other, and we just let it expose everything for us, mentally, emotionally, what we've been through, and we just clicked. It really from the first time she sent the smile and we started talking back and forth together, it was like no barriers or anything like that. It was just easy. She's an author. She writes books. I read a lot, as far as I listen to my books on Audible. So she and I like a lot of the same authors. So that was something that was on her profile. And I liked it, so we clicked.
Well, Terence and I met through two friends, two mutual friends, Harmony and David. But it's actually an inside joke for us. It was eHarmony. And David Baldacci is a favorite author of ours. So we met actually online, and we just clicked. We clicked so much. The first time that we corresponded, we were corresponding via messages for like hours. And then when we start talking on the phone, we would talk for hours and hours about lots of things, and it was awesome. We had so many things in common. I just love the way he thought, and our love of reading, and we really got a chance to know each other a lot better. We talked daily, and we still talk daily. Since the first day we've met, we've never had a day when we haven't talked to each other or corresponded with each other. So it's been really, really fun getting to know him getting to know me, and because we're around the same age, like the same kind of music, and commercials from back in the 70s and things like that, and it's just really, really cool. It seems like we've known each other forever, even though we haven't, and I absolutely love it.
I think the paradigm shift came in when I was in town and I was getting ready to leave on a Monday, and she took off and was headed to work, and then she called me saying the car was messing up, and it was just acting crazy, the car that she had. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm like, I'm not a mechanic. I'm like, I can't do anything of that nature. And in my mind, it just clicked. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to buy her a car. And it just clicked in my head. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be with this woman. I am gonna be sure she's okay. She doesn't need to be in that car anymore. And I just hit the internet that morning and started looking for a car and had her go pick it up. And we had just that weekend had went around looking at different cars, popping in and out of different cars and looking at stuff, because it was like, it'll be time for you to get a car soon. And that Monday morning, the car started acting crazy, and I was like, let me buy a car. So, and it was like nothing, didn't feel like it was wrong. It just felt right. It's like, yeah, she needs it. I love her. So.
Terence and I talked for a little while, a few months, and we clicked so well. We are, we're not younger anymore, we're a little bit older, and I value marriage. I didn't know if I would get married again, but I found him, and we just clicked so well, and we just some of the same things and some of the same dreams, and we really saw each other as not just someone to just talk to and date, but someone for long-term relationship. And we started talking about that really a few months in, and the L word did come up. I believe he said he loved me first, and then I said it to him somewhere thereabouts after, but I said it and I told him when I knew it was coming from my heart. And when it came from my heart, it was natural, it flowed very naturally. And so after that, we start seriously talking about, what that would look like, being married, and our goals and our aspirations and things we want to do in the future. And we just learned that there's so many things that we have in common, and so many goals and dreams that we have, and so many things that we want to do, just to live, happier lives together. We decided, we wanted to get married.
The proposal. I actually early up, probably, I don't even know the exact timing of it, but I just sent her one of those gifts things with a picture, and I just went on one knee and I was like, will you marry me? And she's like, yeah. And that took some time as far as from that point until I texted her dad and everything. I wanted him to know that I wanted to marry his daughter, and wanted him to be a part of it. And he was on FaceTime along with her daughter, and I sat here and proposed with the ring at that time. And it was cool. Dad was there, and daughter was there, and she said yes.
So yes, there are two proposal stories. The first one he sent me when we were talking about possibly getting married. He sent me a gift, GIF, on an email that said, "Will you marry me, Monique?" It was very, very early on. It wasn't like serious really, but it was. And so he sent me that, and I right away said yes. But it still wasn't until about a year and a half later that he actually formally proposed, and that was really sweet. He FaceTimed my father down in Texas, and my daughter was present with us in the living room, and he got down on one knee like a gentleman, and proposed to me, and had my dad as a witness and my daughter as a witness. And then from there, it's been a whirlwind for us to get our wedding together, but it's been fun, and I'm looking forward to our future.
Her best feature is her heart. She cares for the world. She's very, very soft-spoken, loving, and she wants the best for everybody. So that to me in itself shows me who she is and what she is for me. Is because you can't sit here and be hardened to people, and Monique loves. So, you know, me, I'm in love with Monique.
So there's so many things I love about Terrence. He's very mindful. He is very attentive. He's very insightful. He wants to make sure everybody's okay, especially me and my daughter and our family. He's loving. He can cook very well. He's very self-sufficient. He's a go-getter. I like that a lot. And he's a communicator. We communicate a lot. There are just so many things that I love about him. 99% of the time we are on the same page. Again, we love books. We're on the same page, and I love that. That 1% when we aren't, it's like we're both, it's like foreign to us. But there's so many things that I love about him, and I love him.
Her coming down the aisle, I'll probably be all teary-eyed and emotional. So just, you know, because I love her. And just, we should have been married last year, but we had it this year. So, because COVID. And, but future plans, just, you know, having her by my side, growing our business that we have, and sitting here, snatching up our RV and going across the country, hanging out, barbecuing, and doing some of the foodie tour stuff that we like to do because we both like to cook, and just have fun together.
So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to not just the wedding piece of it. This is like cake on top. I'm looking forward to he and I becoming man and wife, husband and wife, and our future together. The dreams, the goals that we have, that we've talked about, and doing that together as a married couple, and just enjoying life. This life is short, and I think he and I both deserve to be able to enjoy that and to do that together. But I'm looking forward to our future together each and every day thereafter. If it's been anything like our days of dating and being engaged, then it'll just be awesome. And I'm looking forward to that.